Candace Owens was so right, and people need to apologize to her right now. Does everybody see these iMessages? This is obviously between Steve Bannon and Jeffrey Epstein, okay? This being one of the most important parts. Wow, I was right. Cohen was wearing a wire. We're talking about Michael Cohen, people. Somebody that stated he never encountered Epstein as his time as special counsel to Donald Trump. I'm sure everybody remembers by now Candace Owens talking about Emmanuel Macron, which do keep in mind is the French president, right? Having a husband. Yeah, so just stay with me here for a second, okay? This is a really important part as well. As you can see, next is his Fred Sanford speech, Elizabeth. It's the big one. This is Epstein, by the way, and delivered to CNN by Lanny. Can you imagine what will come out? This one is interesting to me, though. I'm trying to figure this one out. 12 more to go, shipmate. So who are the 12 besides Trump? Anyways, Epstein went on to say, live by the tape, die by the tape. Along with some other tidbits, I was shown a photo of Macron's boyfriend. Ah, hypocrisy. Is that true? The soldier? He said it gives new meaning to no worry, I have your back. Or remember the French stand behind you. Some of these texts I'm trying to decipher because what does this mean? When is the next cut of Made in Vietnam? Coming tomorrow, got announced today. Let's talk about strategy as November looks more problematic. Then, boom. They were watching this motherfucker like a hawk. But the word usage though, Gomer. I wanted to point out this term right here though because he called him a fucking Gomer. Somebody that literally has, let's just say, incurable conditions, okay? Epstein did not like that man, and I'm not trying to make him seem appealing, but we need to look at the other messages. Epstein says he has not testified yet. The noose is tightening. I think you want to project winning as contrasted with always destroying. There was little winning in the film. McNamara was portrayed as out of touch. I'd like you to be portrayed as the exact opposite. Really in touch. That was a ritualistic motherfucker. He knew some shit. That's why there's so many references to ball. But this is the most important part right here. This is from Epstein himself. Wasn't as funny as seeing the term schmucks in the same paper to describe pensioners. Though who are getting careless? You know anyone in Europe that wants to control the European Parliament and with it the EU. I need to get serious about taking on Soros. Epstein, there are lots of issues around this, not for tech. This message from Epstein is also very important. Currently, I'm back in the New York Tuesday only for the day. Then Island, Palm Beach, and Ranch. Of course, you are welcome to each anytime. Ranch the most private. And I will go for the day to the hacker convention. Steve Bannon says Vegas. Epstein says, yep, it depends on who you would prioritize to meet. This is the shit that Epstein was interested in, people. Can you read this? Garage biohackers and gene editing. This week, our guest is Josiah Zayner, who just might be the most prominent and controversial biohacker out there right now. He's done numerous experiments that have drawn both positive and negative attention, such as transplanting the microbiome of another person into his body, attempting to genetically alter the color of his skin, and injecting CRISPR modifications into his body to enhance his muscle. What the fuck am I reading? This shit goes so much deeper than any of you could have ever possibly imagined. But this specific information, especially about Macron, needs to get as public as it can possibly be.